Calaroga Shark Media.
Hello and welcome to a special bonus episode of Palace Intrigue. It's another day of KateGate, or Watered Kate if you prefer, with plenty to unpack today as the Kate Middleton rumour mill is all over the place. An insider told Page 6, it's an awful lot to be under all of this public scrutiny when you are recovering from major surgery. The rumour mill, particularly on social media, has gotten out of control, but Kate is recovering well and she will be back by Easter. She just needs to be left in peace. She just needs to be left in peace. Another Palace insider mused, I worry about all this attention on Catherine. She did not look happy at all in the car on Monday. Beginning with that photo of Kate in the car, some on social media are speculating about possible manipulation. One individual even pointed out discrepancies in the colour of bricks behind the royal couple's car, although others used Google Street View to point out the bricks actually look like that. Regardless, the conspiracy post garnered significant attention with thousands of views and likes. It's important to note that this image was not released by Kensington Palace, but was credited to respected photographers Kelvin Bruce and Jim Bennett. There is no evidence to suggest any tampering with the photo, although one internet sleuth shared a reasonably convincing matching of Kate's pose with that of a previous photo. Photographer Jim Bennett, the paparazzo behind that shot, has come forward to address and dispel online conspiracy theories alleging that the photo was doctored. We don't change our photos in Photoshop other than adjusting the light levels if necessary, Bennett clarified, debunking speculations surrounding the authenticity of the image. Detailing the circumstances of capturing the moment, Bennett explained that he and a colleague were commissioned by a news outlet to capture Prince William's departure from Windsor Castle en route to Westminster Abbey for a royal engagement. The cars left Windsor Castle, and I photographed them a short distance away on Datchet High Street, outside number 39 to be precise, he disclosed. However, he acknowledged the challenges of photographing moving vehicles, particularly with potential reflections on the glass, making it tricky to capture clear images. Richard Eden, the Daily Mail's diary editor, expressed his dismay at the situation on Palace Confidential, saying, it's just so sad and sort of frustrating about the whole thing because I feel sorry for Catherine. He criticised the decision to put the responsibility on Catherine, asserting that it was Prince William who took the photograph and the officials who made it public should have taken accountability. Referring to the advisors surrounding the Prince and Princess of Wales, Eden emphasised the need for robust and competent individuals in their team rather than a mere yes men. He suggested the consequences might follow for those involved in the debacle. Reflecting on the photo editor blunder, Eden expressed scepticism about Catherine's involvement, calling the situation weird. He suggested that inviting a professional photographer instead of relying on Prince William might have avoided the controversy. Radar Online aggregated some reports under the narrative that Prince William is beside himself because Kate wants to withdraw from public life. This narrative, not being picked up yet by other outlets, follows the lead of a senior palace source, telling the National Enquirer, Kate's desperate struggle with the constant pressures of life in the royal fishbowl has clearly taken a terrible toll on her physical and mental health. She spent weeks staying out of the public eye after her operations, and it's only strengthened her resolve to quit. Geo.tv consolidated some more insider quotes, including, William is beside himself over her decision. He's stunned his wife could ever consider such a move. He made sure she knew what she was getting into when she married him, and she's done a brilliant job. He's concerned she's become emotionally unstable, but she insists she's finally seen clearly. Another source is quoted as saying, Kate's disillusioned and frustrated by the ongoing drama surrounding her renegade brother-in-law Prince Harry and his wife Meghan, but ironically they've shown her there's an alternative to being trapped in the firm. She knew when she married William her life would change forever, but never in her wildest dreams thought it would be this intense. Kate has had a hard time when she first joined the family, but after a few years assumed she had gotten through the worst of it. Kate's been painted the villain, a racist who questioned the skin color of Meghan's son Archie before he was born, who made Meghan cry before her wedding, and went out of her way not to be friendly. Those stories will never go away, which is one of the reasons Kate wants to retreat. Another theory circulating is that Kate is suffering from mental health struggles. The New York Post quoted a source saying, "Something is terribly wrong. The idea that Kate could not sit for one photo session tells me this is a much more dire situation than anyone knows." Palace Intrigue will be right back. In other news, Meghan Markle has secured a legal victory as her half-sister's defamation lawsuit against her has been dismissed by a judge, with the ruling preventing any further legal action on the matter. Samantha Markle filed the lawsuit against the Duchess of Sussex over remarks made during Meghan's interview with Oprah Winfrey and in her Netflix show Harry and Meghan. However, the court sided with Meghan after she applied to have the case thrown out. In a decisive judgment, a Florida judge not only ruled in Meghan's favor, but also barred any potential reinstatement of the case in the future. In a comprehensive 58-page decision, Judge Charlene Honeywell determined that Samantha failed to provide evidence to support her defamation claims or implications. And there you have it. If you'd like to email us, our address is thepalaceintrigue@gmail.com. Please follow us on Spotify, Apple, or your app of choice. It will help you get these bonus alert shows when they come out. I'm Mark Francis. My thanks to John McDermott. This is Palace Intrigue, and good times.